This is KHTS Radio coming to you live from the scene of Courtland and Copper Hill over in Saugus. Currently, there is somebody trapped inside of this vehicle. They're having to be cut out, so please keep in mind that we will, in just a moment, have to turn away from the scene in order to offer some privacy here. Once again, we are over at Courtland and Copper Hill. This is just west of Haskell Canyon Road, just a little bit to the east of Saco Canyon. Currently, there is one lane of Copper Hill that is blocked heading east-northeast, whichever way you want to think of it, on Copper Hill. The westward direction is entirely open to traffic. However, we do ask that for the time being, attempt to try to find another way around, or at the very least, slow your way between Saco and Haskell Canyon Road. Once again, as I mentioned, this is a single car collision that has run straight into a wall right near what appears to be Kenton Lane and Copper Hill over in Saugus. We're still trying to get more information as to what exactly happened here. However, I can tell you that it looks like the fire department is currently trying to cut the driver out of the vehicle. You can see a support has actually been added to the vehicle in order to prevent the car from tipping over onto the passengers or the emergency responders attempting to extricate them. We have not heard any information as to the status of the passenger of the vehicle, and as of this time I can't tell you how many people are inside. However, I can tell you that there is somebody in there. Once again, we are right near Kenton Lane and Copper Hill over in Saugus. I'm going to actually turn the camera away for just a second so we can actually try to let the... Alright. So, let me explain a couple of things here. Yes, it is a little bit boring to look at. However, over at KHTS, we do try to at least offer some semblance of privacy. So while the driver is being pulled out, I will not be showing the vehicle itself. However, as you can see that the car, which is a single vehicle accident, it is a red sedan, has taken out a light pole over on Copper Hill. And I'm very sorry, we will not be turning back the camera to the car until such a time that the driver is out of frame. Once again, as I mentioned, we're just trying to offer a little semblance of privacy, especially on such a traumatic day such as this. As your local hometown station, we understand that it's a lot to deal with, and we don't want to try to have any other thing going on there. I'll turn the camera back as soon as the driver is out of the way. Okay. And now that everything is good, I will be turning the camera. There does not appear to be anybody else in the vehicle. As you can see, all of the firefighters have backed off. The car itself did take out a traffic light, which I will actually cam back to now, just so you guys can get a little bit of a clearer image of it. So the car took out a traffic light. This is on the eastward bound or northbound Copper Hill. Took out this traffic light here, so if you experience a power flicker in the area, that may be why. And it is a single red sedan that struck this power pole, or light pole I should say, that is more correct, and then flipped over entirely and struck this wall and caused a hole to be dropped into it. Thank you all very much for joining us. This was a single car collision with a single driver who has since then been extricated. She has not been transported to the hospital as of yet. However, that is going to be happening momentarily. Please do expect traffic delays. This is on the east or northeastbound side of Copper Hill, right near Kenton Lane, which is between Haskell and Copper Canyon. I'll go ahead and stay alive for a little bit longer so you guys can see them flipping over the vehicle. But as I said, the driver, who is the only occupant of the vehicle, has been extricated, and it looks like she's about to be transported to the hospital. If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and put them in the comments. As I mentioned, we did turn the camera away while the driver was being extricated. We do at least try to do that for their privacy. If you guys have no more questions, you can head on over to hometownstation.com or follow us on social media at KHTS Radio.